Third day of school. Another useless day because we did nothing. And what I really hate, like I was saying, the teachers that are pushovers. Like, I've had my fair share of pushover teachers that let you talk and stuff, but this is insane. We can't get anything done because people are too loud and the teacher's just like, I'm just gonna sit here and not teach. I'm gonna wait for you guys. And obviously the people who are talking are just gonna be like, whatever, I'll just keep talking, I don't care. Yeah, some of the teachers are taking like no initiative to just kick kids out of their class. Like, I know it's a ghetto school, but come on. No one's gonna learn. Like, nothing's gonna change. Come on. I mean, administration isn't the only thing that's gonna change the school. The teachers change the school too. So I'm sitting there because I'm getting headaches every day at this school just because of how bad it is. I've made like a couple friends, I guess. You know, they're pretty cool. But like 98% of that school is just terrible. And I'm sitting there with a headache every day. And I hit English class where nothing's gonna happen. We read one book this year. Just one book out of the whole year. You know, I'm all for, you know, I may sound like a huge hypocrite because I'm like, oh, I hate school and challenge and blah. No, I actually do kind of like the challenge of school, you know. I mean, they need to be challenged, you know. The kids in that school need to be challenged. They're expecting everything to get handed to them, and that's why when state testing comes, and teachers can't do anything about it. They can't bump their grade up. It's all the state of Nevada education department. It's all them that grade it, and they have no mercy. So you kind of need a challenge. And one book out of the whole year, and it's The Crucible, a fairly easy book that I read probably September, October last year. So beginning of my 10th grade honors English class, where we read like 8 books out of the whole year, like 9. And then in 11, it's just regular 11, but I'm a hobby. It's just, nope, one book, easy book, 10th grade. Already read it. Whatever. I mean, are we going to spend like 6 months reading the book? It's not that long of a book. I mean, I have heard it's pretty boring. I think I would agree. You know, it's just, you know, it's not my personal liking of books, but I mean, and I haven't really read it because, see, like I said, this is where I'm starting to sound like a hypocrite, but I mean, even without reading it, I still had a little bit of a challenge, you know, because I didn't read the book, but I still did fairly okay in that class, on the subject of that book, I guess, you know, class discussions and stuff like that. I picked up on it. Yeah, I even read the book a little bit, I guess. But I mean, it's kind of I don't know, it's kind of an easy read, I want to say. I mean, it is kind of, it's set like Salem witch trials, so the English might be a little bit different, but other than that, I mean, it's not that big of a book. So, certainly not like Harry Potter, and I know, well, Harry Potter's not that hard to read, granted, but it is a big book. It is fairly big. The 3rd graders have read it. So, 3rd graders have read the whole entire series. I still have it. So, I mean, yeah, there's that. I do like a challenge, but at the same time, I don't. It's weird, but I just really think there should be a challenge, because without it, you're kind of screwed on state tests. That's why this school doesn't perform that well, I believe. It's just because of that alone. So, yeah. Thank God the end of the week is coming.